Welcome to Hampi. The capital Vijayanagara was founded in 1336 on the banks of the river Tungabhadra by Harihara and Bukka, sons of Sangama. Empire witnessed the rule of four major dynasties: Sangama, Saluva, Tuluva and Aravidu. Monolithic Kadalekalu Ganesha stands at 4.5 meters high. Virupaksha Temple's Gopuram from a distance. Sacred Hemakuta Hill. The group of temples form one of the earliest and appear to date from about 9th century AD. Virupaksha temple existed before the empire founded. Present structure was built during the reign of Devaraya II of Sangama dynasty. Later enlarged by Sri Krishna Devaraya by building a Kalyana Mandapa. During the Vijayanagara period, temples emerged as important landholder. Hundreds of villages were granted to the deities. Temples were important centers of economic activity. Their temple's elephant. Pillars form an integral part of Vijayanagara architecture. Central core of the pillar is endowed with an animal of supernatural kind resembling a horse. Ceilings of the pillared mandap is endowed with paintings. The Vijayanagara style of architecture was distributed throughout South India. The expanse of the city of Vijayanagara at the height of its glory measured some 26 square kilometers and it was enclosed with a stone walls. Secret chamber in the royal enclosure. Mahanavami Dibba. Mahanavami festival was an annual royal ceremony lasting for 9 days and culminated in the Dasara festival on the 10th day. Hazar Rama Temple. Situated in the core zone of the royal enclosure. This elegantly sculpted temple walls portray numerous scenes from Ramayana in 3 tiers around the main shrine. And it also has narrative sculptures of the Bhagavata. Queen's bathing chamber in the royal enclosure. Krishna temple built in the typical Vijayanagara style. An image of Balakrishna was brought here from a temple in Udayagiri by Sri Krishna Devaraya. Central core of the pillar is endowed with an animal resembling a horse. One of the pillars in the Ardha Mandapa is noteworthy, as all the 10 avatars of Vishnu, including, look at that, the rare one of Kalki are carved on it. Kalki is depicted as a seated figure with a horse head. Regular and periodic fair took place along the main roads leading to big temples. Janana complex with tall enclosure walls on 4 sides. This enclosure has Queen's residence, Jal Mahal, Treasury building and of course watchtowers on 3 sides. Lotus Mahal. 2-storied lotus-like structure boasts a central dome that is carved like a lotus bud. This symmetrically designed Indo-Islamic structure is a manifestation of Vijayanagara secular architecture. With a pillared pavilion on top, this magnificent 15th century long rectangular structure with 11 large domed chambers interconnected with large arched openings. It is built in the Indo-Islamic style of architecture. It is considered to be the stable for state elephants. Prasanna Virupaksha Temple. Underground Shiva temple is in a low-lying area. Sri Krishna Devaraya donated Nagulapura and other villages for worship and offering to the god. Is monolithic multi-piers made out of granite and dark green chlorite stone. The city had a great advantage as a site for large-scale building activity. Mint area. The expanse of the city at the height of its glory measures some 26 square kilometers. Vittalaswamy Temple. Its construction began during the reign of Devaraya II, continued by Sri Krishna Devaraya, Achyutaraya, Sadasivaraya. Still unfinished with 6 separate structures. Stone chariot with finely carved wheels faces the entrance to Mahamandapa. Rangamandapa with musical pillars. Pillars have ornamental brackets as their capitals. This bracket is a pendant. Monolithic Lakshmi Narasimha stands at a height of 6.7 meters. Finest example of Vijayanagara sculpture.